Let's keep going with our Venn diagrams. So here we have another 3-circle Venn diagram. And what we're going to do is we're going to be working out the probability of picking something that's in it. And also we are going to be looking at some language that we use to describe certain parts of our Venn diagram. Let's have a better look at what's in front of me. So I've been practicing some of my calligraphy skills with our Japanese style paintbrush. We have here 3 circles. The circle over here represents football, AFL. The circle over here is tennis, and the circle down the bottom is basketball. So we can see how many people like each sport. Now, all the numbers here can come across as a little bit confusing, but we can see that in the basketball circle, in this circle here, there is a 4, a 1, a 7, and a 2. So that means that in this basketball circle, there is 2 plus 7 is 9, 10, 14. So we know that there is 14 people that like basketball. We can see in the middle here of all 3 of our circles, there's a 7. So that means that 7 people have picked all 3 sports as their favorite. Over here, you see that there's a 6. So this 6 is not in the basketball or the tennis circle. So that means that these people only like AFL. They just like AFL. This 1 here is in both the tennis and the basketball circle. So that means that there is 1 person that likes both tennis and basketball. So let's move to another screen so we can start writing out some probability and start writing out some communication skills that you can use to describe each one of these different individual parts or groups of parts. Okay, our first 2 questions, nice and simple ones, is what's the probability of picking someone that likes AFL? And what's the probability of picking someone that likes tennis? Let's quickly jump back. Okay, our first question was, what's the probability that someone likes AFL? So in the AFL circle. Well, we can see we have 6, 7, and a 2. So all up, the amount of people that like AFL is 6 plus 7, which is 13, plus 2, which is 15. So let's write that on our sheet. Okay, so we had 15 people. So that means we have 15 out of how many in total? So let's go have a look. So let's find how many people there are in total. Now we only count each number once. So we know that there's 6, 8, 15 in this circle. Then there is also 3. So 15 plus 3 is 18. 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. So there's 23 people in total in our Venn diagram. So 15 out of 23. So what's the probability of someone picking tennis? Well, let's pop back over and have a look at our Venn diagram. So in our tennis circle, there is 3, a 7, and a 1. So all up in our tennis circle, there is 11. Let's go fill that in. So 11 out of 23, just like before. So now let's use a whiteboard and our Venn diagram, because we're going to start writing a little bit more detailed notation. I think a pen suits me a little bit better than these paintbrushes.